What is up? I am still alive. My apologies, I've just been so darn busy. It was our long weekend and I was off, no internet, and then the update dropped, but I'm still here, I'm still alive. Things are crazy right now. I want to start off with a little bit of speculation. There was some chat on the internet today with Rlight, the community manager for Boom Beach, and he had a picture posted which showed in the background the fact that Mega Crab has been cancelled. And Lattice Boom, one of the players on Discord, noticed that, in fact, in the updates it said more turtles. So, talking to the person who does the data, the data logging, data digging, they found this file. You see this file right here? You see this shadow that's popped up in the middle of my screen? That file is called Turtle Light Map. So, I mean, Mega Turtle is coming. It sure sounds like. I know I called this last time. Last time was a little bit more dicey. See, I can turn the shadow off and on. It's not actually in the game. I just rendered it from the actual files. There is the shadow. I think it's gonna be coming soon too. Like the time zone in Rlight's pictures said 8 p.m. New Zealand time, which is approximately 12 to 13 hours from right now. So I don't know if that means it's coming tonight, and if it is, that's bananas. But in the last time I said Mega Turtle was coming, there was like a file that had pictures of people's faces and called like turtle texture. Well, now the actual turtle texture actually exists. I don't have it here to show you, but Mega Turtle is coming. Again, I don't like to go on speculations, but right now there are a ton of bugs in the game, which is why I have a laser built. If you don't have a laser built, I highly recommend you build one. There is a bug in the game right now, which is dealing with the radius of things. So that's why your smokes are too big. That's why mines are hitting you when they shouldn't. That's why rocket launchers are absolutely wrecking you. Anything splash damage or machine guns or flamethrowers, their radius is expanded, and so you're just getting wrecked on things. So I don't know how I'm going to do on Dr.T, but the Boom Beach team has acknowledged this as a bug. So that means it will be fixed. So please, please, please don't go quit the game quite yet, because we don't even know if this update is good or not yet, because there are bugs associated with it, which is not a huge surprise based on previous updates and previous things that Boom Beach team have done, but please bear with it. Give it a week. Let's just see. Hopefully this is not a brick type bug where it takes weeks and years to fix, but if you haven't built one yet, please build a laser, because it just wrecks everything. A damage-amped laser will ruin everyone's lives, and I am so glad that my push ended when it did. So, sparing that, let's just skip into Dr.T Volcano. I'm sorry I did not do Tropical yesterday, because I did not attack anything on this account, because I was off in the woods. Little bit unexpected, went to my parents' cabin to close it up for the winter, and the update dropped as we were on our way out, basically, or something ridiculous. So I was stuck listening to people play and listening to the changes and stuff like that. I'm not going to show, I'm not going to get into anything quite yet. I have not played with Private Billet quite enough yet. I figured out he seems to work fairly alright with warriors. He seems to work fairly alright with zookas if you use an extra flare and get them away from him. It also seems like once this radius stuff has been fixed, things will be a little bit more manageable. Right now, you can't, I mean, everything is getting wrecked. All of your troops are just, like even the corner bases that I could do in my sleep at this point, people are hitting mines that are like three squares off of the edge. So lots and lots and lots of frustration out there, but I am going to stay positive, because I think that once these bugs get fixed, things will be a little bit clearer as far as if Private Billet is going to be good or bad or what. I'm trying so hard not to make like the I've been playing with Billet's privates or whatever the immature joke would be on that one. Let's just fly through these. I mean, realistically, there are actually here. I'm gonna try and get these textures into the game here just to show you exactly what it looks like. I tried to get it like the actual base, like what the turtle's actually gonna look like rendered, but the files just aren't all there. I don't. My buddy that rendered my Lego dudes for my intro just didn't know how to deal with the files, so they're like KTeX files and SBM files or something like that. Anyways, OpenGL textures and renders and stuff like that, I think. Let's just see, where did that file go? I know, by the way, I'll link in the description below to the picture of Rlight sitting on his beanbag, and there's a couple things in the background. Like there's a picture of a mega crab, and it says cancelled. And there's a picture of the crab itself, and there's like a line through it, and just stuff like that. Let's go like this. I'm gonna save this file. Save image as. Let's save you to my desktop, and now I'm gonna drag you into here. Can I do that? Yes, I think I can. Look at that. That is the texture file. That is what the mega crab or mega turtle is good. Whatever it's called. I think it's a turtle. I was wrong on that last time though. So that's what the mega crab texture actually looks like in the game files. Before it was just a picture of dudes' faces. So they've been working on this for a while, at least 4 months, 5 months. When was the last crab? It was more like 8 months, wasn't it? Anyways, you get the idea. They have done work. There are files. There is a shadow. It looks like, based on the shadow, that the entire mega turtle is going to have 3 beaches as opposed to 2 beaches. There were light maps for the mega crab that had both a 2 beach and a 3 beach. So the mega turtle, man, this is hard to talk, only has the 3 beach. So that will be a bit of a relief. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Maybe they will also incorporate bits and pieces that were in the mega crab as well. I don't know. This is all speculation / detective work. So, bit of a spoiler involved. Hopefully that is not sad for you, but keep an eye on your maps. Actually, keep an eye on my Twitter if that might be easier, just because I'm in fancy time zones. And we will figure it out together. Let's get walking right into there. Oh, get walking, get walking. The radius stuff, I'm just gonna get wrecked here. That is spelled R-E-K-T, by the way, for those of you who are unsure. I have not come with a plan. I'm going to leave in defeat. Probably medkits like crazy. Is there anything around that's gonna... Well, maybe not, actually. We might have a chance. 3 shocks managed to get everything. I got really lucky there. Well, I guess just because it's stage 4. I can't retreat. The retreat button, has that always been gray up there? I feel like that was orange before. Not. This is minor details. And by the way, there is an exhaustive list of all the bugs and issues and complaints and changes and things like that that Orion has made. I'll be talking about that in another video, talking about Billet soon. I've just been completely swamped, and I wanted to get this video up specifically because of the potential for this Mega Crab coming. I mean, it might be coming as... I assumed it was going to come for Halloween, but the best way to take people's minds off of the existing bugs would be to give the new event sooner than later. And there's no better distraction than new stuff. And Private Billet is expensive to upgrade. Now, 5.7 million per level, which kind of makes sense because he's a higher level troop. He's not you don't get him until HQ18, but that's a lot of gold for a lot of people. Like my zmoT account. Thank goodness I finished my push when I did, by the way. 5.7 million gold is not going to happen anytime in the near future. So if the Mega Crab, Turtle, Narwhal, Manatee drops, then that would be incredibly useful for gold. And for, what's that thing called? And for leveling him up and to take the pressure off of them for the bugs. But you don't care so much about bugs if you have a fun event to play. So if they do, in fact, do that, that's a very, very smart move on their part. Let's have a look here. We are at 324,000 with a bit of an awkward walk, but a nice, clean shore. So let's just do... I realized that I should not have Everspark loaded. I realized that in a perfect world, I would have billet loaded, but I'm only HQ18, so I'm going to have to make that decision in the next bit if I want to get private billet? Bullet? I never remember if his name's Bill or Bull. Regardless, I don't have him yet, and I need to make that decision at some point in the near future, because it's sad not to have the latest and greatest. And one of the other things is that for those people, what they've done is they've actually done it fairly intelligently, in that by putting his beacon in the HQ19, Radar 19 area, people who want to use him, those leaderboard type pushing people, have to consider if they want to open those regions or not. Same thing with the tribal stuff, just making people make decisions about whether they want to keep their clouds or if they want to open them. Now, I really, really wish I would have had some clouds closed when I did my mini push, just because if you can get free VP, it is such a huge advantage, but yeah. It's obviously depends how hard you're planning on pushing. Some people, I've heard one of the guys that's #1 on the UK right now actually had it. Oh, look at that! Just got absolutely wrecked. Where did that get? Wow, was that the shock launcher? I think that was the shock launcher, and if so, that was again the radius bug. I think. Let's have a look, because that was just bananas. Let's have a look. Sorry, I have not played enough that I am comfortable talking about the majority of things at the moment. So I just want to see where my troops are compared. Like, let's have a look here. Where did they go? Nothing reaches them. Oh, I still couldn't see it, but it seemed like they just went poof. And I think the shock launcher was the only thing that could do that. So maybe. Let's get Brick. Brick in battle orders is still my favorite hero. I think that Bullet, man, I think it's oh, and by the way, watch this. This is so frustrating. So frustrating. Again, radius bug. One mine. I think if you're careful, you can actually drop an artillery right in the middle and not hit any. Look at that. Oh, got one. And right on top of it, will I actually get it? Yes, okay. So you have to use so much extra GB right now, but that will be fixed. It will be fixed. I don't know when or how, or they didn't give a timeline, but to Rlight's credit, he has been incredibly involved on Discord the last couple days. Hopefully that can stay. The availability of the Boom Beach team is usually right about now. They are available for the first week or two of the update, then they get the major fires put out, and then we can't find them ever again. So please, please, please keep your questions on topic. I know Rlight has some amazing socks, but let's try, anytime he's online, please, please, please talk about Boom Beach. I know, I realize be polite and be nice and all of those sorts of things, but please don't talk about his socks or his haircut right now. It's not going to help anything. Let's keep them on topic and take advantage of the fact that they are around to help us right now. So that's my only request. Please, please, please. Let's keep on topic right now. Let's keep. There we go. Come on, come on. By the way, notice how they added the speed serum effect to battle orders. Pretty neat. All sparkly and shiny and stuff. But man, the radius bug is just. Oops, I didn't get that. Radius bug is just killing us right now. And talking to PSC Life, Mr. Ryan, who's doing his leaderboard push right now, he is just getting absolutely wrecked by lasers. So I am so happy that my push ended when it did. 328,000. Let's get into here. I'm gonna have to use a barrage. Barrage Captain is much more important right now because of all these, because of this bug. So thankfully he managed to get most of those mines there. I'm gonna do a nice sidewalk into here. So please let me know what you're thinking. Which troops you've been using Private Billet with? Which troops you think he's gonna work? So far I've tried him with warriors. I've tried him with what are these called? I've tried them with Zookas, I've tried them with Grand Medic a little bit, tried it with Tank Medic a little bit. Warriors seem to be the best fit, especially the easiest fit. You can do some things with Zookas where you shock him in place, but it doesn't really work. I mean, you can potentially save some shocks in the process, but it's not pretty and it's not easy. So I've been trying to avoid doing that for the most part, just because it's not something that most players will be able to pull off, I don't think. Let's go into there. This mortar's going to completely wreck me, and medkits for days. Medkits, that mortar's going to completely... Oh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Come on, stage 7. Go down, stage 7. There we go. So, that's all I got. I mean, Mega Crab, Mega Turtle, Mega Awesome is coming. Mega Distraction, maybe. But nonetheless, that's good. I mean, let's get some positivity back into the game right now. I'm gonna, let's throw my fence, where's that go to? Let's throw the turtle shadow back up there. Where are we gonna put that at? Where's my base at? Where's my base at? My base is, where's me? You, right there. So, right about, let's move you up a little bit, right about there. Let's transition. So, Mega Crab, Mega Turtle Shadow coming soon to an archipelago near you. And I'll send the chat, if you're not on Discord, you should be, but Rlight said things like there are some things lurking in the screenshot, like lurking below the surface of the screenshot or something like that. So, Mega Turtle coming. Hopefully I'm not wrong yet again, but it sure looks like it, and I'm excited. So, let me know how you're using the hero. If you're using the hero, if you're quitting the game, please give it a week. Please give it a week for the bugs to be fixed. Apparently, it's just an issue with radius, and build a laser. Build a laser, put an amp behind it, and just watch the magic happen. So, that's all I got. Mega Crab, Mega Turtle, bugs, new hero, excitement, hype, distraction. Check my Twitter. As soon as that the shadow actually arrives, I'll drop it on Twitter. Thanks for coming in. Peace.